Another Discovery ship, this time Section 31 drone. That looks interesting. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here, another Star Trek Discovery, the official Starship Collection model and magazine review. This time it's Section 31 drone ship. This is number 25 in the set. The Discovery set has finished. I quit doing the subscription, getting these in bargains. This wasn't £20. It was £20, as well as the other three that are coming soon to finish this collection off. They were £20 on Eaglemoss with 25% off. So absolute bargain, seeing as they was originally going for £40. Usual artwork on the box. Yeah, you've seen these before. I mean, I think the older these get, the more box damage they're getting. But that's just Eaglemoss for you. So we'll have a look inside the drone ship magazine. Okay, first magazine, then we get round to the good stuff. So let's have a look at if that helps out a lot. No, it doesn't at all. So, drone, there we go. Completely unmanned, Section 31, or control. In charge of this, it had the phasers, refractive lattice shield. Okie dokie. So, it is dark, it is a black ship, it is a stealth ship. You couldn't see it at all, but me putting the lights on does make things go a little iffy on the lighting. So, let's just cope with this for a minute. Yeah, it's a nice enough looking sort of wedge-shaped ship. So it's yeah. I'm hoping there's plenty of light lit apart on these. So the bits on here lit, front. It does remind me of some sort of weird 80s sci-fi whatever ship from that front angle there. I don't really know what. I mean, the ship itself came from, I think that is, is it that one? So the drones come from this ship, which is coming soon. So the drones are only tiny little things anyway, possibly just one-man craft, if they were crafted by a man or woman. Yes, Reg? But yeah, they covered the entire hull. I'm really struggling with the lighting in this carriage a little, it's ridiculous. Yeah, kind of showing all the lattice parts on the hull itself. So you never realise what they were until they came. And why is there two exactly? I thought they're the same. I thought they're exactly the same picture. There's a section on here which is added and took away there. Okay, that's a bit odd. Early appearance, yeah. I mean, it is. Look at the amount of them, it's ridiculous. In size-wise, yeah, they're actually smaller than a man. Person, Reg. Yes. Okay. Issue 26 isn't next. It will be in the playlist. If you're watching these as a full thing, then it is next on the playlist, but unfortunately not the next to be. Oh, you can see that one already. It was actually a nice ship, the D7. So let's get you out. Let's get to the good stuff. The really good stuff. So up she goes. Ooh. I do like the blacks on these. With the weathering effects on these, they look really good. 2800. Oh, that's probably my best number I've got so far. 2800A/A. I've not got a 1701 or a 0001 or a 9999 or anything special like that, but 2800, that's probably the better one I've got so far. With the hundreds of models I've got. Right, this would hurt if you were stabbed by it, because that's quite an interesting point. I mean, can you see the square patterns on here? I wonder if each one of these would come off. It'd be a tiny little drone as well. No, of course it wouldn't. So you have two big phaser cannons on the front of here. Spin it round, you've got two impulse engines, blue accenting. Maybe these are ultra impulse or something, double impulse, I don't know. Probably warp. Well, you wouldn't have thought something that's smaller than a person would actually be warp capable. But this is Discovery. things happen in Discovery that they're not really supposed to be. So size-wise, that's the typical size. It's the size of the hand. That way. It was either one or the other with the officials. The XLs, yeah, I need to get more of those. Let's get a little bit better zoomed in. We've got these two, I say mandibles, so it's kind of looking very much like a Millennium Falcon. Comes in, stops off. And yeah, there's no bridge over to the side, thankfully. It's like dark RCS thrusters. I mean, all you've got is the weathering pattern. A bridge, possibly. Well, cockpit by this size, or engineering set. It's almost like a Cylon ship where there's no way a person could be in there, or technically it shouldn't be in there, but it's just run by as a drone ship by a supercomputer. It looks terrible like that. It looks so weathered. But when you look at it normally, you just look a lot blacker. So I think the lights in here are taking certain bits out of this. A strange grid pattern. 2 bits on the back. Then you come down to the actual back section, impulse engines. It's spinning around. Let's have a look all the way around. It's like there's a sensor bank on there that you get on later ships. I mean, most Section 31 stuff would have been integrated into the future, into other starships coming later, I suppose. They just had the first lot, I suppose, and stole it, I suppose. Let's look underneath the back end. More blue. And, ooh, interesting. Back to the mandibles on front. So you see this coming towards you like this, yeah. But it reminds me of things, I'm sure it does. I just can't remember what. I mean, it's not like, I'm not saying it's a stealth plane because it's completely the wrong shape, but it just reminds me of something. I can't think what these two on the back were. Is it kind of like not a snow speeder, a pod racer, or is Zam Wessel's speeder from Attack of the Clones? Possibly these 2 bits on the back, the green and yellow one. Don't know. I mean, it's a nice enough ship. Section 31 ships have always been very, very interesting and very black before we ever met the Borg. Or this would connect into the Starship. Now you'll be getting to see very soon anyway. Yeah, it is nice. It's a nice little ship. Little, by I mean little. This should have been a shuttle, to be honest. Or at least in a shuttle series, but it's Discovery. We are continuing, once the Discovery set is done with, which I've only got, like I said, I've got 2 more left to do. Once that's finished and done, there will be Discovery ones coming into the Picard series, not the Picard, the Universe series, where they're mixing the Picard series and Discovery and possibly Lower Decks, I don't know. There's a Lower Decks ship coming out soon for the Cerritos, which is an XL model. I will try and get hold of them as soon as I can, but with money being as it is, and with us being stuck in the middle of it's not an interesting time lately. You've got a pandemic and you've got lots of bills. It really is difficult with normal daytime bills. So these are going to have to come in when they come in, because I have to do that. There's no 2 ways around that. I am not a millionaire. I don't make a lot of money out of YouTube. Patreons, I'm always thankful to them every single time, every single day, every single patronage day. Yes, if you want to be part of that, please get in touch. It all helps to keep the channel going, but at the minute, it's really difficult to try and get these at full price as soon as they're released. So it'll happen when it happens, shall we say. So, that in mind, please like, subscribe, follow me on social media if you want to help out the channel, donations, or being a Patreon or YouTube membership. I've not got one yet. If you want to be the first, then off you go. But if you don't, then fine, keep watching. I enjoy any comments you can put down below. Down below, yes. So, thanks for watching. Bye for now.